Archangel Michael says, "You are officially leaving behind what no longer serves your highest purpose. This departure has been divinely orchestrated, and you have been guided to this message at the perfect moment. There's something powerful happening. As you hear these words, a spiritual transition that's been set in motion. It's not by chance that you found this message today. This is destiny calling you toward freedom. The universe has aligned everything to bring you to this exact point of release. Your soul is ready for this transition, even if your mind still holds doubts. This divine departure isn't just any ordinary change. It holds the power to transform not only your current situation, but your entire spiritual journey. What you're about to leave behind has been weighing on your soul longer than you realize. Taking this step will open pathways you couldn't see before now. Take a deep breath, because this transition is something your spirit has been waiting for. The freedom that awaits on the other side cannot enter your life until you release what's been holding you back. When you understand what you're officially leaving behind, everything will suddenly make sense: the struggles, the delays, and the divine timing. Your soul is ready, and the universe has perfectly timed this message of release. Everything has aligned to help you make this transition smoothly and with divine support. If you're ready to claim this freedom and step into what awaits you, type Amen now and prepare your heart to release completely. Let this energy of divine transition flow through you and anchor your spirit in the courage to move forward. Your readiness invites the blessing closer. Archangel Michael whispers, "The path to your highest destiny requires releasing what no longer belongs in your story. There's something you've been carrying that's grown too heavy, a situation you've outgrown, but haven't fully released. The weight of holding on has drained your energy and kept your true power dimmed. You've sensed for some time that something needed to change, but uncertainty has held you in place. But the heavens have been working behind the scenes, preparing the way for this departure. The divine doesn't remove something without creating space for something better. This isn't just about ending one chapter, it's about beginning another with lighter steps and clearer vision. The time has come to officially acknowledge what you're leaving behind, so you can fully embrace what's waiting ahead. Like this video to accelerate this divine transition happening in your life right now. You're stepping into a higher frequency, and this message is your confirmation to move forward. Let this moment ground you in the truth of what needs to be released. The departure you're experiencing isn't a loss, but a spiritual graduation. Embrace this energy of divine completion that surrounds you in this moment. The angels have been watching, as you've struggled with this situation that you're now divinely guided to leave. This departure is tied to soul growth that can only happen when you release what's complete. You felt the inner nudges telling you it's time to move on, but doubted your own knowing. Now everything is aligning perfectly. The transition is ready to unfold, and the divine is giving you permission to let go. What you're about to release will create space for blessings you've been requesting for so long. This departure isn't one that humans typically celebrate, but in the spiritual realm, it marks you as someone who's ready for the next level. The heavens don't measure success by what you accumulate, but by what you're brave enough to release. Your struggles, your patience, your quiet questioning, all have prepared you for this moment. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear what you're leaving behind, for this departure is your liberation." The weight of holding on has not only exhausted your spirit, but has also kept you from stepping into your fullest potential. This moment is your spiritual release. Type 777 to receive the strength and clarity needed for this divine transition. This number sequence opens the gateway for heaven's support to fully surround you as you take these steps toward freedom. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. The universe recognizes this energy exchange as your commitment to your spiritual liberation. The universe is opening doors you couldn't access while carrying this burden. This is your moment of divine release. The angels have watched and waited, hoping for the right time when you'd be ready to let go. They've seen you struggle, trying to make things work, unsure if you should keep holding on. But the divine has spoken and the time for departure has arrived. What you're leaving isn't just a situation or circumstance, it's an entire chapter that has served its purpose. It's confirmation that your soul is evolving beyond old limitations. You felt the energy of something better waiting for you, haven't you? That's because your intuition has been trying to pull you toward your next level. You're stronger than, and this divine transition will only reveal how capable you truly are. This departure isn't random or accidental. It's been divinely orchestrated with perfect timing. You're officially leaving behind the energy of lack and limitation that has surrounded you for too long. The universe is removing people, situations, and beliefs that have kept your light dimmed. Some of these departures might feel challenging at first, but each represents a divine upgrade. You're leaving behind the version of yourself that accepted less than you deserved. You're leaving relationships that drained rather than supported you. You're leaving thought patterns that told you that struggle was normal and ease was impossible. The divine is guiding you away from environments where your gifts weren't recognized or valued. This isn't about running away. It's about finally running toward what truly aligns with your soul. The universe never removes something without making room for something better. Everything you're leaving has served its purpose in your growth. Type 11 to affirm your readiness for this divine departure. You are protected and guided by Archangel Michael as you release what no longer serves you. This number sequence activates your spiritual awareness and inner strength. The courage needed for this transition is already within you, waiting to be acknowledged. The divine knows this departure isn't easy, but it's necessary for your evolution. You were made for more than where you've been, and your soul is ready to claim it. Archangel Michael surrounds you with a shield of protective blue light as you navigate this departure. You are not taking these steps alone. The entire spiritual realm supports this transition, sending you signs and synchronicities to confirm you're moving in the right direction. When doubt creeps in, look for these divine nudges, repeating numbers, meaningful songs, or messages that seem meant just for you. This departure connects directly to your soul purpose and the divine plan for your life. It's not a random ending, but a carefully orchestrated release that aligns with why your soul came to earth. Trust the process even when you can't see the full picture. The universe never closes a door without opening a window. This divine departure will create ripple effects throughout your entire life. Areas that seemed unrelated to what you're leaving behind will suddenly shift into greater alignment. Relationships will transform as your energy changes. Opportunities that couldn't reach you before will suddenly appear as if by magic. Your physical well-being may improve as you release the energy drain of holding on to what's complete. Even your dreams might become more vivid, guiding you toward your next steps. This departure isn't just about what you're losing, it's about what you're gaining: clarity, energy, purpose, and peace. The weight you've carried has affected you more than you realized. As you officially release it, you'll feel a lightness. Return to your spirit. Things that once seemed difficult will flow with unexpected ease. The universe is showing you that struggle isn't your natural state, divine flow is. Type 444. To align with the divine plan unfolding through this transition. Each step away from what you're leaving becomes a step toward what's truly meant for you. Trust the guidance you receive during this time of change. Archangel Michael says, your path forward is illuminated with divine light, showing you exactly where to place your feet. This departure isn't the end of your story, it's the beginning of the chapter you've been waiting to write. Navigating this divine departure requires gentle self-compassion. Allow yourself to feel whatever emotions arise: grief, relief, fear, excitement, without judgment. These feelings are natural parts of transition. Set clear intentions about what you're officially leaving behind. Speak it aloud or write it down as a declaration to the universe. Create small rituals to mark this departure. Light a candle, release something symbolic into water, or simply state, "I now complete this chapter." Surround yourself with supportive energy through prayer, meditation, or time in nature. The divine has given you this message because you're ready, even if part of you still doubts. Trust your inner knowing above the opinions of others who may not understand this spiritual transition. Your soul recognizes this departure as necessary, even when your mind searches for reasons to stay. This divine departure heals wounds you've carried from times when leaving was difficult or painful. How many times have you stayed too long because you feared the unknown? How often have you endured situations that dimmed your light because departure seemed impossible? The heavens have witnessed your every struggle. This release creates unity between your human journey and divine purpose, bridging what you've experienced with what's truly meant for your soul. Type 888 to claim the healing and abundance flowing into your life through this transition. This number sequence activates completion and infinite supply. The divine is weaving your new path with intention and grace, connecting you with people and opportunities that honor your true worth. This departure marks a spiritual transformation point in your journey. As you officially leave behind what's complete, you create space for divine rebirth. The person who walks away from this situation isn't the same one who entered it. You've gained wisdom, strength, and clarity that will serve your highest purpose moving forward. This isn't just a physical or circumstantial departure, it's an energetic reset that realigns your entire field with your true spiritual frequency. Type 9999 to embrace this profound transformation. This powerful number sequence activates completion and divine fulfillment. The universe is elevating you to new heights, and this departure is the necessary first step. You are stepping into your power like never before. This message has reached you because your soul requested this confirmation and permission to release. As you officially leave what no longer serves you, divine timing unfolds perfectly in your life. Trust what's happening. Archangel Michael says, "You are braver than you know, and this departure proves it." The divine is with you, supporting every step of this transition. You are never alone. As you move forward, doors will open that once seemed permanently closed. Your energy will flow more freely, not because it's new, but because you've removed the blockages. Open your heart to the freedom that awaits beyond this departure. Your next chapter is divinely protected and guided.